Good evening, baseball fans. I'm Jared Ertman here alongside Carson Oosterman to bring you exciting Sheboygan A's baseball action. Tonight, the A's take on the Oshkosh Giants in a game in the Wisconsin State League and the Northeastern Wisconsin League. A's are 5-3 coming into tonight and atop of the Northeastern Wisconsin League with a 3-0 record there. In the State League, the A's have a 1-3 record, are taking their lumps there thus far in the young season. Last night, the A's defeated the visiting Green Bay Storm 7-3. And tonight, the A's are looking to get a winning streak going. Over the weekend, this past weekend, they dropped a couple of games to the Northern Illinois Legends. Tonight is the Plymouth Dirt Track night here at Wildwood Baseball Park. That is tonight's promotion. Last night it was Sponsors Night here at the ballpark. Good luck, gentlemen. And we have several dirt track racers to throw out the first pitch this evening. And they all make it there. Nice to see. Oh, the Plymouth Dirt Track is one of the many organizations in Sheboygan County that cooperate with the A's, that work with each other to get their names out there in the community. The visiting lineup about to be announced here at Wildwood Park. Visiting lineup for the Oshkosh Giants, leading off, playing short, number 22, Michael Becker. Batting in the 2 spot, the catcher, Brandon Schilling. Batting third, in right field, number 20, Robbie Kleeman. Batting fourth, Jeremy McCarthy. Batting fifth and playing left field. Batting in the 5 spot, Taylor Bowe. He's in left this evening. Batting sixth at third is Drew Connors. Batting seventh at second, Cody Davis. Batting in the 8th spot is the first baseman, Matt Sable. And then rounding out the order, number 9, the designated hitter, number 19, Alex Brewer. Pitching for the Giants tonight will be Chris Etzel. He'll get the start. And momentarily we will have the lineup for your Sheboygan A's. Again, the A's winning 7-3 last night over the Green Bay Storm. A solid performance on the mound for Taylor Schwartz, getting the win. He did allow 8 hits, but only 3 runs. And the A's had some good offense down the stretch to pull ahead and get the victory. Looking for more of the same tonight, and here is the lineup for the A's. Leading off in center, Dan Barwick. Batting second in left, Dylan Detart. Batting third at first is Harry Stout. And then batting fourth in right is Wyatt Olson. Number 5 in the order, the designated hitter, Number 39, Adam Ryan.
Batting sixth and catching, number
6 will be the catcher, Hayden Fenner.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, number
7th
14, Carter
is
Amundsen.
Carter Amundsen.
Batting
Playing
eighth,
third.
second base,
Batting
number 9,
8th
Taylor
at
Grimm.
second is Taylor Grimm.
Batting ninth,
And batting ninth,
shortstop,
playing
11,
short,
Trevor
is
Tyson.
Trevor Tyson.
And pitching tonight for Sheboygan,
Pitching tonight for the A's, Eric Schmidt will get the start. And we will have the national anthem, and then we will be underway.
Gentlemen, remove your cap.
So the anthem has been played, and we will be underway here momentarily as Schmidt takes his warm-up pitches.
Umpires tonight behind the plate, Steve Walsh, and on the bases, Kurt Vanderstelt.
Steve Walsh, the plate umpire this evening, and Steve Vanderfelt on the bases. So Schmidt steps to the mound, takes his first warm-up pitch, and we will be underway momentarily. And here to tell you all about it is Carson Oosterman. Carson?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this looks like a great night for some Sheboygan A's baseball.
Tanner catching.
We'll see if the A's can repeat a outstanding performance against the Green Bay Storm last night versus the Oshkosh Giants tonight.
Leading off for the Oshkosh Giants, the shortstop, number 22, Michael Becker.
Leading off the Oshkosh Giants tonight is going to be number 22, Michael Becker. And short throws the first pitch, and it's going to be a strike. And pitch number 2 is going to be a swinging strike. And here comes the third pitch, and it looks like to be a ball right outside. fourth pitch. It's going to be a hit right past the mound, right past the shortstop into center field. And he's going to be safe on first.
Next up for Oshkosh, the catcher,
Now up is
Brandon
number
Schilling.
7, Brandon Schilling. And here comes pitch number 1, and it looks like it's going to be a pop straight up to the shortstop for out number 1.
Right fielder,
Next up to bat is number 20, Robbie Kleeman. And first pitch is going to be a ball in the dirt. And pitch number 2 is going to be a swinging strike. And here comes third pitch, and it's going to be a swinging strike as well. And Fenner tries to throw him out at first, but Stout fails to catch the ball, and the runner takes second. And here comes the fourth pitch, and it's going to be a pop right behind the plate. Count is now 1-2 with 1 out. And that pitch is going to be a ball right inside, and the runner takes third. Count is now 2-2, 1 out, and a runner on third. And the pitch, it's going to be a pop right over the catcher again. Count remains at 2-2. And it's going to be hit right to the third baseman and thrown way too high for the catcher. And the runner proceeds to take second, and way too high for the throw to the second baseman. Oshkosh scores 1 and gets a man on second on two errors.
Oshkosh, the center fielder, number 10.
Now up for Oshkosh is number 10, Jeremy McCarty. And the first pitch for this batter is going to be a hit right past Schmitz. Grabbed by the shortstop and thrown to first for the pass ball, and another scored run for Oshkosh. Harry Stout's getting pretty unlucky tonight with these high throws, or it just slipping out of his glove.
Up for the Giants, the left
Now
fielder,
up for the
15,
Giants is number 15, Taylor Bowe. And the pitch, it's going to be a strike. pitch number 2. Looks like the runner is going to take second. And pitch number 3 is going to be a strike as well, bringing count to 1-2 with 1 out. And third pitch looks like it's going to be a ball outside. And here comes the fifth pitch, and that's going to be a swinging strike for out number 2. Now up to bat is number 18, Drew Connors. And first pitch is going to be a swing strike, and the out at third on the stolen base, or the attempted stolen base. Alright, leading off for the Sheboygan A's is number 4, Dan Barwick. See if the A's can make a comeback here. And pitch number 1 is gets right past the shortstop on a nasty hop, and Barwick takes first.
Next up for Sheboygan, the left fielder, number 31, Dylan.
Next up is number 31, Dylan Dietert. And first pitch for Dietert is going to be a strike on that curveball. And pitch number 2. Looks like that's going to be a strike right on the edge of that zone. Count is now 0-2. No outs. Runner on first. And third pitch is going to be a pop right behind the plate. D-Chart staying alive here. And the pitch looks like it's going to be a pop right to center field. And it's going to be caught for out number 1. And Dan Barwick remains on first. Now up we have number 19, Harry Stout.
Next up for Sheboygan, the first baseman, number 19, Harry Stout.
And first pitch, it's going to be a foul ball into the third base side. And pitch number 2, be a swinging strike, putting Stout at a count of 0 balls and 2 strikes. And it looks like that pitch is going to be a ball outside. And here comes pitch, and it's going to be a ball right outside. Stout held back that hit. See if Stout can make a move here. And here it comes. And it looks like that's going to be a ball low. Barwick's still on first. And the count is now full with 1 out. And it looks like that's going to be another pop right between right and center field, and it's going to be caught by the center fielder, and Barwick gets back to first safe. Next up, we have number 34, Wyatt Olson.
Next up for Sheboygan, the right fielder, number 34, Wyatt Olson.
And pitch number 1 is going to be a strike, and Barwick is going to steal second. And looks like Oshkosh is going to have a little talk between the catcher and the pitcher at the mound. The count is 0-1 with 2 outs. Now with a runner on second. And the pitch. And looks like that's going to be a strike. Count is now 0-2. pitcher steps off. And a pitch, and that's going to be a ball high. And he winds up, looks at second, throws the pitch, and it's going to be a swinging strike for... Huh, not sure what they're calling that. Must have been a foul tip. And the pitch, and it's going to be hit straight up. Olsen staying alive here. And another one straight up, and it looks like it's going to be caught by the center fielder again. The score remains at 2-0 Oshkosh Giants. And we will see if Sheboygan A's can hold the Giants here. Alright, leading us up here is number 18, Drew Connors. First pitch is going to be a ball low. We'll see if the A's can hold the Giants here. And pitch number 2 is going to be a ball as well. And looks like that pitch is going to be a pop straight up, caught by Stout for out number 1 of the inning.
Second baseman number 3, Cody Davis.
Now up, we have number 3, Cody Davis. Pitch number 1 is going to be a ball. And And pitch number 2 is going to be a hopper right to short and thrown to 1 for the second out.
First baseman number 17.
Now up is number 17,
Sable.
Matt Sable. And the first pitch is going to be strike, pardon. Pitch number 2 is going to be a strike as well, bringing the count to 0-2 with 2 outs. And that is going to be strike 3 for the third out of this inning. A's made that one a quick inning.
Designated hitter, 39.
Leading us off for the Sheboygan A's is number 39, Adam Ryan. Alright, the first pitch is going to be a foul ball behind the plate. And here comes pitch number 2. Ball outside. And the third pitch is going to be a strike right outside, it looks like. Count is now 1-2, no outs. And the pitch is going to be a foul ball over the third base fence. And another foul ball right over the catcher. And the pitch is going to be a ball way outside. 2-2 now. No outs, no one on base. And looks like that's going to be a fly right to left field. For out number 1 of this inning. Now up we have number 6, Hayden Fenner.
Number 6, the catcher, Hayden Fenner.
And first pitch is going to be a ball outside. And looks like they're going to call time. Fenner steps back in and gets ready. Pitcher winds up. And the pitch. And looks like that's going to be a ball high. And looks like that's going to be another ball, making the count 3-0 with 1 out. Fenner with the hitter's count now. And that's ball 4. Fenner's going to take his base.
Stuff for Sheboygan,
Now up we have number 14, Carter Edmondson. And the first pitch is going to be a strike. And that's going to be a hit right to the third baseman. Thrown to second for the out, and he's going to be safe on first. Two outs now with Taylor Grimm coming up to the plate, number 9.
Second baseman, number 9, Taylor Grimm.
And the first pitch is going to be a strike. Ooh, and he's going to be swinging at one that's in the dirt. But it looks like Edmondson is going to advance to second base. Let's see if Grimm can bring in a run here. He sits with a count of 0-2 now, and 2 outs. And that is going to be his third strike for the last start of this inning.
And into the third we go. The Sheboygan A's down 2-0 to the visiting Oshkosh Giants. Hello, everyone. I'm Jared Ertman, here to bring you the next couple of innings from Wildwood Baseball Park. Leading off in the second for the Giants is Alex Brewer. He's the designated hitter, and he's batting ninth. And he hits a sharp one to short. Looks like it's going to be a routine play, and it is. One pitch, one out. The window shut down. Nice. Noise.
Back to the top of the order for Oshkosh. Leading off the shortstop hitter, number 22, Michael Becker.
That's when I get noise. Back to the top of the order, it will be Michael Becker. First pitch from Schmidt to Becker is a ball. And then the next one also low in the dirt. Picked out of there by Fenner. Now swing and a miss at some high heat. Got him there. Swing and a chopper into the gap. Backhanded by Tyson. Is the throw-in time? It is. And that is two away. Couple of ground outs here in the third for the Giants. And here comes catcher Brandon Schilling, who flew out his first time up. He'll take a strike. Wind-up and delivery by Schmitz. He gets a piece of it, sends it to the backstop. 0-2 it is. Schmitz looks in, winds and delivers. That one was high for ball one. And the next one, a breaking ball that just hung outside the zone, luckily, for ball two. Evens the count. And the next one will be a grounder that quickly goes foul over the third base line. Swing and a foul into the backstop. It remains 2-2 with two outs. Schilling battling with Schmidt here. Half swing, drop, strike three, quickly picked up, tag was made, and that is it. 3 up, 3 down for the Oshkosh Giants. At the end of 2.5 innings of play, the score is the Oshkosh Giants 2, your Sheboygan A's nothing. This is Sheboygan A's Baseball, brought to you by Miesfeld's, makers of quality meats since 1941. I can't believe the more people know what? Well, YouTube. T-Mo. I gotta get you a soundbite for them. It's the skit is breakdance circle. It's just one guy who he just says noise. That's all he says. And another guy starts saying noise. It's like, what you doing, man? I'm just noising your noise. Nah, man, I'm kind of the guy who says noise. It should be about the dance, and then it goes around. So noise. Yes, sir. Leading off the bottom of the third for the A's will be Trevor Tyson.
Bottom of the third for Sheboygan, number 11, shortstop Trevor Tyson.
Tyson playing short this evening. Here in his first at-bat of the game. He is sent a strike by Hetzel. Hetzel, a pitcher who likes to work from the stretch no matter what the situation. Grounder to third. Tyson will be sent back to the bench. That's out number one, and the A's go back to the top of the order.
Next up for Sheboygan, number 4, center fielder Dan Barwick.
Barwick back up. He led off the game for the A's with a single, but they left him stranded. A's went down in order afterwards. Ball one. That one looked like it went off the foot of Schilling. Swing, and this one will get down in center. A nice one for Dan Barwick.
Left fielder, number 31, Dylan Dietert.
Here's Dylan Dietert. Strike one into Dietert. Looked at it. Looked like a good pitch to hit, but Dietert didn't want it. And the next one is high. 1-1. He's the man aboard first in the form of Dan Barwick. Barwick has some speed. He's a threat to steal. Takes a few steps, but he's just playing with them out there. Two and one. Dietert awaits the pitch. Swings at it. A pop-up in the infield. Caught by Hetzel. That is one away. That is two away. And here is Harry Stelt.
Next up for Sheboygan, the first baseman, number 19, Harry Stelt.
Still awaiting the first pitch of the at-bat. And he gets it, and it's going to be a passed ball. Barwick will advance to second, and that puts the A's with the man in scoring position. Swing and a miss then by Stout. 1-1 the count. And another swing and a miss. Swing and a foul away. That one's on to New Jersey Avenue. One and two it remains. Hetzel looks in, checks Barwick at second, and delivers. Swing, and that goes into the backstop. So it remains 1-2. Stout battling with Hetzel here, trying to keep the A's in the inning. Maybe give him a score here. Oh, Hetzel sets, checks, and delivers. Barwick goes. The hit and run is on. This one is deep, but it hangs up there, and it will be caught out and right, and the A's are retired. So at the end of 3 complete, score remains Oshkosh 2, Sheboygan nothing. This is A's Baseball, brought to you by Dufour Advertising. Leading off, inning number 4 for the Oshkosh Giants, Robbie Kleeman. Kleeman reached on an error his first time up and then scored. Strike 1 to Kleeman. Swing and a miss at the next one. Next pitch is a waster, goes outside, makes it 1-2. Next pitch is low. Kleeman wanted it, but he held back. It's 2-2. Schmidt winds and delivers. Swing and a miss. He got him. And here is Jeremy McCarty. Breaking ball, a good one. 4 strike 2. Swing, and this one will be a hit into center. Falls in front of Dietert. So McCarty with a base hit. And up comes Taylor Bowe. Now a grounder to short. No chance for 2. That was right in front of the bag. No chance to make a flip, so they just go 1, and it'll be a 6-3. Bowe will be put out on the fielder's choice. McCarty will advance. Here is Drew Connors.
Third baseman number 18, Drew Connors.
Swing and a pop-up. That'll be playable, maybe no. Over the backstop. Past the stands even. Makes it 0-2 though. Fenner was tracking it, but that one got over. The 0-2 swung on, and a high fly ball into shallow right. It is caught by Olsen, and that is it for the Giants in the 4th. They leave a man stranded. Score remains 2-0. This is Sheboygan A's baseball, brought to you by Trilling True Value Hardware. Bottom of inning number 4, and it will be Olsen, Adam, and Benner for the A's. Here's Wyatt Olsen. Olsen watches a breaking ball go out of the zone. Next one is inside. Olsen dodges, makes it 2-0. And another one inside. It is 3-0. And Hetzel gets one across to make it 3-1. Ball 4. Olsen will get his base. Second walk of the game issued by Hetzel. Here is Adam Ryan. One and one. We come to Ryan. A strike and a pass ball. Didn't make contact with it, just bounced in the dirt. Pass catcher Brandon Schilling. And Olsen advances to second on the pass ball. Hetzel sets and delivers. Swing and a foul back. Ryan awaiting the 1-2 pitch. It is outside and low. And the next one just got him. He tried to dodge out of the way. Looked like it hit him in the calf. So with that, the A's have 2 men aboard. Here will be Hayden Fenner. Fenner, a native of Ripon, Wisconsin, plays his college ball at UW-Whitewater. A left-handed batter. Now he squares to bunt, pulls back, ball 1. Squares again, pulls back. That one just missed the zone. It's 2-0. And out comes the Oshkosh manager to have a word with Hetzel. Giants are managed by Alex Brewer. Now Hetzel and Schilling having a little conference. Brewer heads back to the dugout. Trying to get some strategy here. He's threatening, 2 men aboard, no outs. A 2-0 count on Hayden Fenner. Fenner squares again, pops one into the backstop. He is trying to play some small ball, get the inside game going. Figure they'll need that this season, having lost some of their heavier hitters. And now Fenner lays down a beautiful bunt, and there will be no play made. A bunt for a hit by Hayden Fenner. How about that? That was a beautiful bunt. Hetzel and Schilling both hustled after it. Schilling slid and came up with it, but not in time to make the throw. So with that, the bases are loaded. And up comes Carter Amundsen.
Third baseman number 14, Carter Amundsen.
Strike one into Amundsen. Swing and a foul out of play. Time is called. Again, the A's threatening here. No outs, 3 men aboard. There is an 0-2 count to Carter Amundsen. Next pitch is in the dirt, blocked by Schilling. Had to get way out of the catcher's box for that one. It's 1-2. Swing and a fly ball into the gap. It's shallow. Maybe an opportunity to score here. They will send Olsen. The throw is off, and it'll be a sacrifice. An RBI on the flyout for Carter Amundsen. And with that, the A's have halved the Oshkosh lead. So 1 away, 2 men aboard, and Taylor Grimm steps in for the A's. One and one. Grimm just holds his bat out, gets a piece of it, knocks it foul, makes it 1-2. Grimm listed as a catcher on the roster, playing second base this evening. I'm trying to make a difference at the plate. Swings and misses. He'll be out. 2 down, and here is Trevor Tyson. Tyson takes the ball. That one low and away. And ball two, that one outside. So Hetzel found himself in a jam earlier. Not out of it yet. A little less hairy of a situation here. 2 out, 2 men on versus no outs and 3 men on. The A's still mounting a threat here in the fourth. Three and 0 to Tyson. And he will take ball 4 and take his base. Here is Dan Barwick, who has a couple of hits tonight. 2 outs, 3 men aboard. Score stands at 2-1 in favor of the Giants. Ball 1. That one was low. Swing and a foul back. Hetzel looks in, sets, and delivers. Swing and another foul. That one in the backstop. Hetzel sets and delivers. Swing. Chopper foul over by the first base line. It remains 1-2. This is Barwick's 3rd year with the A's. He has contributed in the past, and he will do so here. That one gets down and right. 1 run will score. The bases remain loaded, and moreover, it is a tie ball game. Here is Dylan Dietert. Couple of flyouts tonight. Swing and a miss. It's 1-2 to Dietert. Hetzel still in a jam here. A's threatening to take the lead now after they evened it up. But they won't do it that way. Dietert swings at one that's way, way out there. And the A's go down, but not before equaling the score. It's 2-2 after 4 complete here at Wildwood Baseball Park. And this is Sheboygan A's Baseball, brought to you by Larry's Distributing. Into the fifth we go, and here to tell you about it is Carson Oosterman. Carson?
Second baseman Cody Davis.
Alright, and that first pitch was a strike. Batting is number 3, Cody Davis. And looks like that's going to be another swing strike. Bringing the count to 0-2. And the pitch, and looks like that's going to be a ball high. Looks like that was going to be another ball. Schmidt steps off. Fenner meets him at the mound. Schmidt steps back on. And looks like we're going to be continuing the game now. And it's going to be hit right to Schmitz, and it's just going to be a little throw to first for the first out of this inning. Alright, now we have number 17, Matt Sable. And the first pitch is going to be a strike. Looks like that's going to be right on the outside edge of that strike zone. Great pitch by Schmitz. And pitch number 2. It's going to be a swinging strike. 0-2 now. We'll see if Schmidt can get second out here. And here it comes. And swing strike for strike number 3 and 2 outs. And now up, we have number 19, Alex Brewer. Pitch number 1 is a strike. Pitch number 2 is going to be a swinging strike. Looking like that one was pretty low, but he was still going to take a hack at it. Count is now 0-2 and 2 outs. No one on base. And swinging strike for strike number 3 and out number 3. Schmidt's making that another quick inning. Score remains 2-2 in the middle of the 5th. Alright, leading us off here is going to be number 19 and your first baseman, Harry Stout.
Stout.
And here comes the first pitch. And looks like it's going to be a foul over the first base side.
Second out.
Alright, and here comes the second pitch. Looks like it's going to be a ball low. Third pitch looks like it's going to be a pop right to right center field, and the second baseman is going to back up onto the grass and grab that one. Putting it at 1 out with Wyatt Olson coming up to bat.
Right fielder, number 34, Wyatt Olson.
See if Olson can get on base here. And looks like it's going to be another pop to right center. Caught by the right fielder. 2 outs now with Adam Ryan coming up to bat.
Designated hitter, number 39, Adam Ryan.
Ryan coming up to the plate with 2 outs. And it's going to be a dribbler to the pitcher, and he's going to flip it to first for the 3rd out. Score remaining 2-2.
Leadoff hitter.
Alright, leading us off is number 22, Michael Becker. And the first pitch is going to be a ball outside. And pitch number 2. Strike. Nice curveball there. looks like it's going to be a ball high. And it looks like it's going to be a fly over the first base side. Count is now 2-2, no outs. And that's going to be a ball high, bringing the count to full. And that's going to be ball number 4 for the walk. Now up, we have number 7, Brandon Schilling.
The catcher, number 7, Brandon Schilling.
And that's going to be a strike for the first pitch. Ooh, and that's going to be a way inside, but he's still going to swing at it for strike 2. Count is now 0-2, no outs, runner on first. And Schmidt is going to throw to first, but runner remains safe. And the pitch is going to be way inside and high. Count is now 1-2, no outs, runner on first. And the pitch, and he's going to swing at that one for strike number 3, and the first out of the bottom of this inning, or top of this inning, pardon. Next up is number 20, Robbie Kleeman. And pitch number 1 is going to be a strike swinging. And that's way inside, but he's going to pop that up over right behind the plate. Fenner looks to catch it, but lost it in the sky. Count is now 0-2, 1 out, runner on first. And Schmitz winds up and throws the pitch, and that's going to be a ball high. And that's a hit to left field, and it's going to be caught. And runner is going to have to go all the way back to first, and he's going to make it. Now we have 2 outs here. with number 10, Jeremy McCarty, coming up.
Center fielder, number 10, Jeremy McCarty.
McCarty is 2 for 2 tonight, so we'll see if they can hold him here. And he's going to swing at that first one for first strike. And pitch number 2. And Fenner's going to throw it to second. Oh, but he's going to get under the catch. That was a pretty close call there. Good throw by Fenner, but looks like it didn't make it in time, or he just got under the catch. Count is now 0-2 with 2 outs, and now a runner on second. And that's going to be way inside for strike number 3 with a close swing. Alright, number 6, Hayden Fenner is going to be leading us off here in the bottom of the 6th. And here comes the first pitch, and it is going to be a ball. Pitch number 2 is a ball as well. And ball outside. Hitters count here now with 3 balls and no strikes. And that is strike 1. And looks like that's going to be a strike as well, bringing the count to full. And looks like that's going to be ball number 4. And Fenner is going to get on first. And pinch hitting now is number 30, Weston Nelson. And looks like Fenner is going to take second on that pass ball. And here comes the second pitch. And that's going to be a ball inside. And looks like they're going to call that one a strike. Bringing the count to 2-1 now. No outs and a runner on second. And that's going to be a ball outside. Ooh, and a swing strike, bringing the count to 2-2. Alright, and that is going to be a swinging strike for strike number 3 and the first out of this bottom half of the inning.
Next up for Sheboygan.
Now up is number 9, Taylor Grimm.
Remind all fans, if you want to practice good sportsmanship here at the ballpark, make sure you encourage team you're for. Don't discourage the other team. Of course, no baiting the umpires. Thank you.
Alright, count is 0-1 here with 1 out. Fenner remains on second. And a hit right past the third baseman. Looks like Fenner is going to sit on third, and Grimm is going to hit the single. Now up is number 11, Trevor Tyson. See if Tyson can get a run in here. Take the lead.
Next up for the A's, the shortstop, number 11, Trevor Tyson.
Alright, and looks like Fenner's going to be safe on third, and Grimm is going to steal second. Tyson sits with a count of 1 ball and no strikes. Correction, no balls and 1 strike. And that's going to be a ball outside. And and ball high again. Count is now 2-1. Grimm getting a huge lead off, and that pitch is going to be in the dirt for ball number 3. And Tyson is going to just nick that one. And looks like everyone is going to be safe on base. Pitcher looked like he was a little confused there. And now up is number 4, Dan Barwick.
Next up for Sheboygan is center fielder number 4, Dan Barwick.
Barwick is 3 for 3, and he had an RBI last inning. So we'll see if he can knock another one in. Maybe even 2. And the first pitch looks like it's going to be a bunt right down the first base side, and it is going to be called foul for strike 1. Barwick with a count of 0-1 and 1 out with the bases loaded. And that is going to be a ball outside for ball number 1. Count is 1-1 for Barwick, and here's the pitch. And looks like it's going to be a dribbler right in front of the catcher. And Fenner is going to be out at home. Bases remain loaded. And number 31, Dylan Dietert, up to bat now. See if he can knock someone in here with 2 outs on the board.
Left fielder number 31, Dylan Dietert.
Alright, and here comes the first pitch for Dietert, and that is going to be a ball outside and in the dirt. And it looks like they're going to meet at the mound here.
Another reminder, this is, I mentioned this earlier, but fifth inning tonight will be at the Lincoln Avenue Tap. It's on Lincoln Avenue between 10th and 11th Street. Word is out that free pizzas will be served. We hope to see you all there.
This one was. And one ball for Dietrich. And he's going to hit it right past the shortstop into center field. And looks like the A's are going to score 1 run, taking the lead 3-2. Harry Stelt coming up to the plate next. See if he can make a move here. And that's going to be a strike right on that outside edge of that strike zone. And the pitch, and looks like that one is going to be a ball. Count is 1-1. Bases are loaded with 2 outs here. Ball low. And ball outside and in the dirt, bringing the count to 3-1. Alright, let's see if Stelt can make a play here. Ooh, and that's going to be a strike. Full count here. Oh, and looks like that's going to be a pop to right field. And caught by the right fielder for the 3rd out. A's bringing in 1 run this inning, bringing the score to 3-2. A's have the lead. And to take you for the rest of the game, Jared's going to take over now. Jared?
Into the 7th we go, and the A's have pulled ahead of the Oshkosh Giants. Hello everyone, I'm Jared Ertman. For those of you just joining us, we are entering the top of the 7th. It's 3-2 in favor of the A's. A's playing the Oshkosh Giants in a Northeastern Wisconsin League and a Wisconsin State League game. Well, it's a big one. It counts double. Here in the young season, A's are 5-3 coming into tonight. Their overall record Between the State League and the Northeastern Wisconsin League, though, the records are a bit disparate. 1-3 in the State League, 3-0 in the Northeastern Wisconsin League. One and one. Count to Taylor Bow, and he lifts one into right field. That'll be a routine play for Wyatt Olson. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Drew Connors. Swings a sharp one to short. It will not be handled by Tyson, and that'll be a base hit. Both teams still have their starting pitchers working here late in the game. Eric Schmidt on the mound yet for the A's. He will now face Cody Davis. Davis squares to bunt. It's a pop-up, and it'll make the backstop for strike one. Ump clears off the plate. Davis steps back in. Schmidt looks in. Sets and delivers. That one was way inside. Davis had to dodge that one. A little limbo there. 1-1 is the count. Schmidt delivers. That one just got a piece. And we're going to the backstop for strike two. Schmidt sets and delivers, and another one in the backstop.
Terrible draw though. Ole Miss beat Florida and that was such
a 1-2 to Cody Davis, and he'll get him. That one nipped the outside corner. Good for strike three. He got him looking, and that is out number 2. In the top half of inning number 7. So here will be Matt Sable.
Next up for the Giants, first baseman, number 17, Matt Sable.
He is the first baseman on this Oshkosh club. And as you might expect, he bats left. He has 1 strike against him now. Swings and misses to make it 0-2. Those are the kind of swings you like to see if you're a pitcher, a starting pitcher especially in the late innings. Next pitch, up and away for ball 1. Schmidt working on a quality start here, if nothing more. A's have the lead, and now looks like they'll get out of the inning with this one. Little infield fly. It will be caught by Tyson, and that is it. So we head into the 7th inning stretch. Yesterday was sponsors night here at Wildwood Baseball Park, and again tonight is Plymouth Dirt Track Racing night. We had a group of stock cars and drivers out in the parking lot before the game. Fans got to check out the cars and meet the drivers and talk to them, experience that. Plymouth Dirt Track Racing, one of the many community organizations that partner with the A's. And again, as always, we wish to thank many sponsors that make Sheboygan A's baseball the great institution in Sheboygan that it has been for over 50 years. These sponsors include Larry's Distributing, Legend Larry's, Sargento, Bud Light, Culver's, Trilling True Value Hardware, Dufour Advertising, Miesfeld's, Q-Mart, Northwood Superior Chemical, Papa Murphy's, Superior Lawn and Garden, BioLife, Faye's Pizza, 1420 The Breeze, Bait First National, and many, many more. We thank these sponsors and all the other sponsors of Sheboygan A's baseball for making the Sheboygan A's a great organization.
Now pitching for the Giants, Cordell Walker. Walker. Number 25.
Pitching change for the Oshkosh Giants. Cordell Walker will start the 7th in relief of Chris Hetzel. Hetzel allowing 7 hits to the A's, 3 runs. And now Cordell Walker will work to keep the A's silent offensively and give the Giants a chance to pull even and then ahead perhaps. Right now the A's looking to extend their lead. First pitch from Walker is a ball. Walker has a somewhat of an odd wind-up, odd delivery. Kind of looks like a hybrid between a wind-up and the stretch. Call it the stretch. Another Giants pitcher who likes to work from the stretch in any situation. It's 3-0 to Wyatt Olson. Now 3-1. Got one across. That one was inside. Olson will take his base.
Designated hitter, Adam Ryan.
Here is designated hitter Adam Ryan. One and 0 now. The count to Ryan. Now 2-0. Ryan 0 for 2 tonight. He did reach after being hit by a pitch in the fourth and scored in the fourth. When the A's even the score at 2. In the last inning, they pulled ahead, maintaining a 1-run lead here, and now a fly ball into a shallow left. Routine play. It will be underhanded by Taylor Bowe. And there is now 1 out.
Enter number 6, Fenner.
Hayden Fenner, he's 1 for 1 this evening, on base percentage of 1. That is perfect. That is 1.000 in baseball terminology. He's got a single and has reached via walk twice. He was put out on a fielder's choice in the second, and then on a force at home last inning. And now a stolen base by Wyatt Olson. He's running a bit on Schilling. That last throw was just a bit up there and a bit late. Allows Olson to take second. And then with that, the A's have a runner in scoring position. Curveball, too low. It's 1-1. Swing and a foul into the backstop. It's 1-2. Cordell sets, checks, and delivers. Another breaking ball, and Fenner knocks it up along first base. Can't beat it out, and he fails to reach base for the first time this evening on the 1-3 play. And here is Nate Hiley, pinch hitting for Weston Nelson. Nelson came into the game for Carter Amundsen in the 5th. Hiley has a strike against him. And now another one. Hiley had been playing shortstop, but he didn't get the call to start this game. Now he's getting an at-bat here in the late innings. That one way outside. Olson on third now after a steal. And Hiley swings and misses, and with that, the A's will go down in the 7th. After 7 complete, they hold on to a 1-run lead, 3-2 over the Oshkosh Giants. This is Sheboygan A's Baseball, brought to you by Bud Light.
for Sheboygan, A.J. Alessi. And staying in, I believe, third base.
Into the eighth we go. Pitching change for the A's. In will come A.J. Alessi, replacing Eric Schmitz. Schmidt with a quality start of 7 innings, allowing 2 runs on only 4 hits. Alessi brought in here to see if he can get the save, or maybe in a short relief situation here. We'll see what manager Derek Lumens has in mind. Now that's an interesting story in itself. Derek Lumens taking over management of the A's after an NCAA technicality pushed out Chad Langley, who began the season as the A's 17th manager, 17th in team history. But since Langley is a coach at Marion, and there are very many Marion players on this A's ball club, that was disallowed. So now Derek Lumens will be managing the club. He'll also pitch. He's been an integral part of this A's rotation for the past few seasons. And the count is 1-2 to Alex Brewer. Strike 3, he got him. Alessi used mainly as reliever last season. Finished with a 2-2 record and an ERA of 6.58. And he is one of those aforementioned Marion players. That's where he does his college baseball playing. Ate up some innings for the A's last season, and now looking to do the same this season. And now a shot into deep left, and that will be caught. Deep left center. Barwick went back for it and got it, crashing into the wall. And that was an awesome play. So 2 up, 2 down after the amazing catch by Barwick. And here will come Brandon Schilling. Looked like that one had enough juice to maybe bounce off the wall. But Barwick tracked it well and got there. So Alessi is helped by some solid D. And now a grounder to short, charged on by Tyson. The throw made, and that is it for the Giants in the 8th. 3 up, 3 down, and the A's maintain a 3-2 lead. This is Sheboygan A's baseball, brought to you by Sargento. It is the top of the 8th, and there is a pitching change for the Oshkosh Giants. Into the game comes Hunter Funkhauser.
Leading off the inning for Sheboygan. At 9,
Funkhauser will face Taylor Grimm as the leadoff man for the A's. Grimm plays his college ball at Lewis University. And he takes one off the end of the bat, dribbles towards the backstop. Grimm, a new addition to the A's club this season. One of 5 new players on this A's roster this season. And he swings and misses, and down he goes. One up, one down, and here is Trevor Tyson, who is not a new player on the A's. He has been around for a few seasons. He's come back this year. May have an expanded role this season. And it's 1-1, or rather 2-0 to Tyson. And then a pass ball to make it 3-0. And now ball 4. Tyson will take his base.
center fielder, Dan Barwick.
Back to the top of the order, as represented by Dan Barwick. Barwick takes one inside, ball 1. Sharply hit ball to third, 1 out. They make the play at second, but do not throw out Barwick, and he'll reach on the fielder's choice. So here's Dylan Dietert. He has a man aboard first and 2 outs. Breaking ball breaks outside of the zone. That is ball 2. Dietert, another new addition to the A's club, plays his college ball at UW Milwaukee. As do several other of the A's. And historically, many A's players have come out of UWM. Now Dietert will take his base after 4 balls. And there are runners on first and second, and up comes Harry Stelt. Stelt is overdue. He is 0 for 4 tonight, 4 flyouts. Take strike 1, That looked to be in the heart of the zone, but Stout didn't like it. Funkhauser working on the mound for the Giants, and now a high bouncer, and Stout does not hustle it out, and he will fail to reach base once again on the 4-3. So the A's go down in the 8th, and we'll be looking to get 3 in the top of the 9th for the victory. This is Sheboygan A's baseball, brought to you by Bank First National. We are set to begin inning number 9 here at Wildwood Baseball Park, and a pitching change for the A's. In will come Brandon Winfield, who set the A's save record a few seasons ago with 10.
Now pitching for Sheboygan, number 20, Brandon Winfield.
Was used mainly as a starter last season, a integral part of the rotation. Went 5-4 with a 3.22 ERA. And the Oshkosh batters he will be facing will be Robbie Kleeman, Jeremy McCarty, and Taylor Bowe. Swing just got a piece of it for strike 2. Swing and a miss. He got him. Here is Jeremy McCarty.
Next up for the Giants, number 10, their center fielder, Jeremy McCarty.
McCarty swings, and that one is foul over the left field line. And some power on that one, but you saw it was foul from the moment it left the bat. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Winfield working here to get the save to shut Oshkosh down and give the A's their 6th victory of the season. Swing and a miss. Drop strike 3. Fenner scoops it up. Makes the throw down to first. And it's 2 up, 2 down, and Oshkosh is down to their last out.
Left fielder, Taylor Bowe.
And here is Taylor Bowe. Ball 1 to Bowe. That one was a little low. Winfield sends the next one in. That one also a little low. Trying to find a spot Good one low in the zone. Hasn't done it yet. Swing, and this one into center, shallow, and it'll fall in. Oh, Bo gets on base. And Oshkosh stays in the game. Gives Drew Connors an opportunity to bat here in the ninth. Winfield sets and delivers. Strike one called. Looks like that might be the spot he was searching for. Winfield sets, checks, delivers, swing and a miss. Winfield looks in for what could be the last pitch of the game. Takes a sign, sets, and a defensive swing by Connors. Sends one foul, stays alive. Giants not going to go down without a fight. That one missed for ball one. Winfield sets and delivers. Swing and a miss. That is the ball game. Winfield with 3 strikeouts in the ninth to put away the Oshkosh Giants and give the A's their 6th win of the season. With that, the A's improved to 4-0 in the Northeastern Wisconsin League and 2-3 in the State League. This game again counted double as both the A's and the Giants play in both leagues. Time of the game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. The A's with 3 runs on 7 hits, 2 errors. Oshkosh Giants, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. Winning pitcher, Eric Schmidt. Losing pitcher, Chris Hetzel. Save goes to Brandon Winfield, working the ninth and striking out 3 batters. So the A's now improve their record to .750 on the season. And we'll head down to Kenosha tomorrow night to take on the Kings. So a road game tomorrow and then off for a couple of days before playing 2 doubleheaders this upcoming weekend. And it will be an important weekend for the A's in a lot of respects. There will be a Hall of Fame day on Saturday and then Throwback Day Sunday. So a couple of real big days for the A's and a 4 spot of big games. They will be playing host to the A's will be playing host to the Lombard Orioles, the perennial Wisconsin State League powerhouses. So a 4-game series against them this upcoming weekend. It'll be an important one, and it'll be a tough one. But the A's have always played Lombard tough, usually come out on the wrong end, but hopefully that will not be the case this weekend. But first, down to Kenosha tomorrow night to face the Kings, who are a dangerous team in their own right. But for tonight, the A's can celebrate their victory 3-2 over the visiting Oshkosh Giants. I'm Jared Ertman for Carson Oosterman. Have a good night, everyone.